You know what, Ian? Across the aisle, Republicans, Democrats, conservatives, liberals, we can agree on one thing.
Killing Nazis?
Killing Nazis is a grand old time.
It is. An American pastime.
It's an American tradition. Our forefathers all did it.
And soon...
Frank's dad did it, literally, in Europe.
Yep.
Well, not all Germans were Nazis, but, So, Wolfenstein II, the new Colossus trailer hits.
Looks good.
And boy, does it look grand.
It looks fucking great.
So, with shows like The Man in the High Castle, which is, I think it's on Netflix. I hear it's great. It's an alternate timeline future where the Germans win World War II. They take over the U.S. So this Wolfenstein II follows that sort of time frame where this takes place in, 61? And B.J. Blazkowicz wakes up from a coma, and he's like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah.
The Nazis have taken over the U.S., and it's very interesting just because it's kind of a bold direction to go and to do this, and not just do another reboot and set it during World War II, but you fast forward it, you do it on U.S. streets, U.S. soil. That's an interesting take. You have some robots that show up. It looks like in sort of high, like the technology has advanced somewhat since World War II. So you get that sort of feel from what's the feel that does game? Is it like Fallout? Does that sort of feel?
A little bit of Fallout, but it's not post-apocalyptic. It's dystopian. It's war torn. But there are still people who go about living their daily lives. The trailer shows there's diners up and running, and a guy a
Nazi officer walks in for a milkshake,
and a guy can make him a milkshake. So obviously there's still supply lines and things like that.
What was great was, did you see the full trailer with the TV shows at the beginning?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
How great was that? Like the Lassie kind of show.
Lysel, and then there was the Speak German or Else or whatever.
No, just German or Else.
German or
the hottest, the most popular U.S. game show. Oh. Just great. And there was like a Leave It to Beaver parody.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a robot Nazi dog that helps out and breathes fire. First you're watching this. I can imagine being at the event and being like, "What the hell am I watching?" During the first reveal. Then it goes to a weird Nazi cat or some sort of cat that's hanging out, and then BJ wakes up from his coma, and then very violent game, obviously, but it looks like this will be interesting.
I think so. I especially think so, given the current political climate. Apparently, there was a lot of people bitching about
killing Nazis.
Killing Nazis, but
they have to be trolling because no one can complain about killing Nazis.
You apparently don't spend a lot of time on the internet.
I do, but I just ignore people I think are just unreasonable assholes.
Yeah. Bethesda was taking great delight in it. There was they had a screen cap talking about it and how in this game you will be able to make every Nazi kill your own Nazi kill. Make sure every Nazi kill is done in the way you would want to kill a Nazi.
That's pretty good.
I think it's I think it's going to be good. I think the story, the trailer, the story they kind of talk about looks interesting. He's got a girlfriend or a wife and kids.
Oh yeah, he's got pregnant girlfriend. It looks like on the way.
Twins.
I love the armor look of the Nazi soldiers. It's almost like not chainmail. It's like plate armor. So it's like I said, it's just realistic enough, like to push it forward. It's like they could have this technology perhaps in the early 60s.
There are also scenes where it appears he is killing Nazis from a wheelchair.
I missed that.
If you watch gameplay, there are first-person scenes where it looks like he's wheeling around in a wheelchair.
That's
Nazis.
fantastic.
So I'm very, very interested in playing this game.
That's fantastic. And he's just still, we're talking, 15, 16 years after World War II ended. So he's probably like a grizzled 43-year-old B.J. Blazkowicz.
Blazkowicz.
Yeah, that's how you pronounce it, I think. So it's just interesting, like I said, and this goes back to, we brought up on the podcast briefly last time about Far Cry, people complaining about, this is an allegory for something. No, we're just fucking killing Nazis. Can I do that now? No one said in 92 was an allegory for anything besides killing Nazis. There doesn't have to be ulterior motives for every game theme that comes out or story. Doesn't have to.
The day Killing Nazis goes out of style is the day that I don't want to see.
Can we just unite around this game?
Please?
If there's one game we can unite about, is there anyone out there that was on the side, living in the U.S., that was on the side of the Nazis? I don't think there was.
No.
I don't think there was. There probably was. Yes, there's always.
I'm sure.
There was a few, but I mean in general.
In general.
In general. So we're going to look forward to that, and this comes out. Is this not until next year? Oh, it's going to be October 27th is going to be the release date.
Oh, excellent.
That's going to be a very busy day, which we'll get into
Yeah.
later on.
Yeah. That'll be a very busy day.